Hi. We are live for the first time ever. Hi, Harriet. I am so excited to be doing this because, probably like you, I am really behind on my Goodreads goal this year. So I just figured for the next 8 Sundays at the same time every week, we will come together and just crack on with some reading. It's 8 p.m. here in London, and it is also bonfire night, Guy Fawkes Day. So there have been fireworks going off for the last 3 days. Luckily, right now, nothing's happening, but I'm not holding out hope. Anyway, let me know how your Sunday's going. What are you reading this Sunday? What are you starting off November with? Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Hello. 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 I know, I'm so excited to read together. I've been really struggling in the last 3 days with my reading. I just keep getting distracted on my phone. So this is the perfect time to sit down and actually do something. I'm armed with a thick water bottle and tea tonight. Let me know what you are reading. Oh, hey, Pierre. What's up? Hi. Hi, Isabel. What are you reading? I am in the middle of two things at the moment. Assistant to the Villain, which I'm reading on my phone, which is literally serving Shrek vibes. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It's like funny and modern, but set in a fairy tale. Like, the villain loves sugary iced coffees, and there's an ogre who bakes donuts, and she's literally the PA to the villain. It's really funny. I'm really enjoying it. I'm 63% done. And then I'm also 200 pages left of The Song of the Marked, which, to be honest with you, has kind of lost my attention, but I'm hoping that I can maybe make a big dent in it tonight. My plan is to be here for the next 2.5 hours. So stay as long as you want. I'm going to be here reading. We'll do some coffee breaks and catch ups, but let's see what everyone is reading. Harry, I'm 5 books behind my Goodreads challenge. That's not bad. I'm 30 books behind. Literally 30 books behind. I've been DNFing so many books. Oh, that sucks. So I've decided to read one of my faves, Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Oh, yeah, I read that book. It was okay. I liked most of it. I didn't like the end twist, but I know it's a lot of people's favorite. Not Shrek vibes, but it's like Shrek in the best way. Like, it feels like a DreamWorks movie is the best way I can describe it. Is it Kingdom of Ash? Oh yeah. Yeah, brain injuries. Yeah, it took me 27. I think I started that series in 2017. Was it 2017? Yeah, 2017. I just finished it like this summer. So keep going. Kingdom of Ash is the best, but she's thick. I think she's just under 1,000 pages. So just be proud of yourself for even reading, honestly. I mean, I'm proud of you, so keep going. I'm 3 books away from my Goodreads goal. Good job, Pierre. Good job. You can crush it. You could do that this week, honestly. One Dark Window. Oh, okay. I started reading that last November, and I still haven't finished it. What's new with me? Yeah, it's on my list to finish this month. I'm literally like 70% done. And I hear that the sequel is really good. Isabel, I was thinking of reading either After the Forest by Kel Woods. I don't know that book, or What the River Knows. That sounds familiar, but you're gonna have to tell me what that's about. I don't remember. Patricia, hi. I'm going to read a Christmas book. I almost whipped out my new Nutcracker Christmas book, but I went instead, which is like a normal one for tonight. I was like, I don't know if it's too early for Christmas, although I say that. And right behind me, you can't see it, is our Christmas tree that Christian got out to put up tonight. Yeah, oh, Kingdom Ash. The ending of that is just sublime. Hey, hello. Yeah, are you saying girl because I'm 30 books behind? That would be an accurate response. Yeah, 30 books. I mean, my goal is 80, so that's crazy. It's not going to happen. I've already surpassed this year the most books I've ever read in a year, which was last year, 42. And I think right now I'm sitting at 50. So I've already like beaten myself. So I'm happy with that. It's just that my husband told me, be realistic, you're only going to hit 60 books. And right now he is actually on target. If I finish 10 books by the end of the year, then he is correct. And I am trying my hardest. to surpass that and make it to 80, but it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Um, New Nutcracker book. I don't know what. Oh, mug. Nutcracker mug. It's really cute. I'll show it to you. Yeah, the tree's out. She's out. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 50 is a lot. 50 is a lot. Although technically on Goodreads, I think a few of those are DNFs, but I still count them. Like if I've read over 100 pages, I've still given it a fair shot, in my opinion, just like I would with a movie. I would still like rate it. The girl was for starting the book last year and still not finishing it. You have no idea. You have no idea how many books I have started. Goodreads says, actually, let's look now. I think Goodreads says I'm in the middle of 27, but let's see. She says, see all. I am currently reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34 is what it says I'm currently reading, but I've definitely up to UNF several of those. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm a hot mess. Hi Lydia, I'm reading Spring by Ali Smith. I'm trying not to think about my book all year. Yeah, we really shouldn't think about it. I've just realized I'm within swinging distance of 72. That's amazing. An average of 6 books a month, and I am chasing it. That's fantastic. 6 books a month is ideal. That's fantastic. I have a good reading month if I hit 4. Between 4 and 6, it's like really good. Anything beyond that, I don't know if I've ever done. Actually, I think I did once this year, maybe in April. I think I read 9 books. Maybe. I might be making that up, but I think I did. Usually it's around 3 books in a month. Love it to be more. Isabel, I've been trying to finish Chain of Gold for the last 6 months. It's been so hard to get through it. Oh, that is a fandom I have yet to dive into. Yeah, I would like to dedicate 2024 to Cassandra Clare. Just like in general. Although I do have Swordcatcher, which I debated reading tonight, but I'm gonna hold off on starting any more new books because 34 I'm in the middle of. I've just hit my reading challenge of 50. Congrats, that's amazing. It feels so good to hit a goal. Yeah, 4 to 6. I think that's pretty solid. I know Pierre on here, he reads, how many books do you read, Pierre? Is it like 10 a month? It's a lot. It looks like it's a lot on your Instagram. Chain of Iron is so good. Push Through. Yeah, that's good to hear. I think, what is her most popular trilogy in that series? Is it Chain of Gold? Is it? Ugh, see, I don't even know. I need to become a Cassandra Clare girly. Yeah. Yeah, I've started a lot of books. I can't commit. I can't commit, which is why I'm doing this. This is the whole point, because otherwise I would have started Swordcatcher tonight. Whereas I'm just thinking, no, just sit down with some friends and actually finish these 2 books. Although, if this doesn't go well, because I do think Assistant to the Villain is getting a little bit too long, like I'm not really sure where we're going with it. If all else fails, I will start We Hunt the Flame. I am armed with highlighters and a pen because I'm determined to love this book. I think I'll really like it. I wish I could reach 10, but my limit is usually 6 to 8. 8 is a lot. 8 is close to 10. Infernal Devices, yeah, okay. Infernal Devices. Infernal Devices. Infernal Devices. This is good to know. Someone knows at least. I'm trying to convert. I know, and you gave me book 1, and I still have it. I just need to actually read it. Maybe she'll be the first book that I read in January. Yeah, Cassie Clare is waiting. She just came to London or is coming to London. I don't know. I missed it, but it would have been nice to go. Oh, We Hunt the Flame. Yeah, I've heard really good things about this. I do annotate my books as of July, starting with House of Sky and Breath, because that was a thick, thick monster. Again, pushing in just under 1,000 pages. And with Sarah J. Maas's books, there's so much and there's so many twists and turns, and you're like piecing things together, that I physically could not read that book without highlighting everything and writing down where I thought things were going. And I loved it so much. Like, I've always annotated my textbooks and things when I was in school, but I just didn't want to like damage, any of my books. But even though they're mine, I'm not giving these away. The ones that I will maybe sell, like I won't annotate those, but I'm really enjoying annotating, and I find that I can really focus. We Hunt the Flame is on hold at my library. Oh yeah, let me know if you get it and what you think of it, because I'm definitely going to be reading it this month, if not tonight. Oh yeah, We Miss Cassie. I screamed if you'd gotten me a signed poster or something. I would have tried. Okay. Hey, that's my husband. Just being inappropriate. Hi, baby. Welcome. What book are you reading tonight? Let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, it's so good to annotate Sarah J. Maas books, because by the time you're in Kingdom of the Ash, like you're seeing so many things come together, and you can look back through your notes starting in the first book and see like kind of where things developed. Pierre says, hi, Christian. Oh gosh, don't give him any attention. Although, Christian, if you want to join us, you're very much welcome to. We're gonna turn off comments here in a minute. Not turn off comments, but stop commenting, and we're gonna start sprinting. My plan is to sprint for 45 minutes and then do a coffee date of like 10 minutes where we can just catch up on what we're reading, get a drink, coffee, whatever time zone you're in, whatever you need to do, and then come back and we'll sprint for some more. Yeah, I'm, again, like I said, probably 2.5 hours in total. This is the only thing I'm doing tonight. So honestly, I could sprint for 4 hours. So if people want to keep going, then I'm here to do it. There are so many potential Sarah J. Maas theories. Yes. I was actually thinking of maybe doing a video of my theories for House of, is it Flame and Shadow? We can't talk about it here because it's spoilery, but I have many a theory. I've seen so many like presentations of people's theories, and they're wild. Good vibes. Thanks, baby. Good vibes to you too. I don't normally annotate books, but if they're my favorites and I underline quotes I like, yeah. I find myself highlighting a lot too when I'm just reading an ebook like I am now. It's just really convenient. But anyway, let's start sprinting here. I will put on some fire ambiance, but if you don't listen to that, then feel free to turn my sound off. I'm going to mute myself here in a second. We are going to go to sprinting. I have this lovely little cozy dark cabin to help us focus. All right, are we ready? Do you have your book? I still don't know which one I'm reading. Which one am I reading? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you're here too. I thought no one would show up. So I'm really happy that someone's here sprinting with me. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Let us start reading. Okay, I will see you in 45 minutes. Here we go. Bye. Alrighty. Hello, welcome back. How is your reading going? I will be honest with you, my book is a little bit long-winded. I'm having difficulty pushing through. I'm at 77%. I find myself just like skimming through lines at this point. I might switch over to the Song of the Marked. Let me know how your reading is going. Like it's good. It's fun and I like it. But I just want it to end. Does that make sense? It's like singing Assistant to the Villain, which I'm reading on my phone. It's fun, but I don't know where we're going. There is a mystery to it, and I am completely clueless as to who this mystery person is. But at the same time, I don't feel like we've been given enough to fully make a guess at this point. There's been a few act problems. Like there's been a first act problem, a second act problem. Like we keep going through these dips and little climaxes, and I just feel like at this point it just needs to wrap up, if that makes sense. Good reading session. What are you reading, Patricia, again? I can't remember if you told me, but that's good that you're getting reading done. That's what I hope that this would do. Like every Sunday, we sit down and we read these books because we need to crack on. Can you believe that it is literally coming to the end of the year? It's wild to me. I was warned against picking it up. Oh, against Assistant to the Villain? Is that what you're talking about? I heard it was really good, and I have enjoyed my time with it, but it's hitting possibly a 3-star read for me. Lydia, I read 42 pages. It's a shame your book is dragging on. That always puts me in a reading slump. This is why I'm doing this reading sprint, so that I don't DNF it, because I'm so close to finishing it. I tend to do that even if I like a book, but if it's not like 5 stars, then I can take weeks to finish a book. Maybe that's why One Dark Window has been sitting on my shelf at 70% for over a year. Harriet, I read quite a bit, but also stopped. Yeah, just take your time. Take your time. Okay, so you were warned against Assistant to the Villain. Well, Pierre, what are you reading? Did you say what you were reading? Yeah, 70% of One Dark Window. That's where I stopped a year ago. But apparently the sequel is very good. That just came out. So I've been tempted to dive back into it. I'm reading Christmas by Candlelight. Oh yeah, that's really cozy. That's really cozy. Yeah. Oh, you were warned against One Dark Window. Sorry, I misunderstood you. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but not enough clearly to continue on with it. But make sure you grab a snack, a drink, do whatever chores you need to do. Christian has so graciously gifted me some Reese's Minis for tonight, so that's my snack. And I might switch over. I might change it up just to have a fresh start here. IDK, I just felt like the vibes were right, and like it is delivering on it. Oh, good. Emily, hey Emily, I'm finishing up Ahhhh. Damn, finally getting to. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm so happy that you're reading this book. It's the best. It's the best. I hope that you haven't been too spoiled with this series. I mean, it's probably hard not to be spoiled with so much online. Like I was spoiled for A Court of Silver Flames because someone posted fan art without like a blurred out version first, and so I saw a big spoiler, and it was just a few days after it was released. Oh, yeah, I was gutted about that. And if you've read that book, then you probably know what the spoiler is towards the end of the book. So when it got to that part, I was like, oh, this was ruined for me, but it's still really good. And I hope that you're enjoying it. It's still not easy to gobble up. Yeah. That's the hardest thing. I wish that every book could be a 5-star read, but alas, not every book is. I was thinking we would do another 45-minute sprint, but let me know if you want to go longer or shorter. I feel like my brain can't focus longer than 45 minutes. I get really antsy. Emily, honestly, I don't feel like I've heard many spoilers. Oh, that's so good. That's really good. Or if I have, I don't remember. That's even better. I'm just so happy Reese is around. We love a bad boy. Reese is everything. Reese is so good. I saw a sweatshirt on Etsy that said Bat Boys, and it has like the 3 different wings of Cassian, Azriel, and Reese on the back. And Christian was looking over my shoulder and he just said no. I was like, you don't understand. Okay. I read Akatar last year. I thought it was Matt. Oh, really? Now I wish I'd continued the series. Oh, you have to continue the series. Yeah. Court of Thorns and Roses is, well, when I originally read it, it was years ago, like right after it was released, and I thought it was really good. But upon rereading it, it's like pretty mid, I would think. But the books beyond it, like it builds up, and Sarah J. Maas has created such a vast world. Yes, I agree. Must continue on. A Court of Mist and Fury gets very good. My favorite book is A Court of Silver Flames, which is surprising to me because before she released that book, I was annoyed that we'd be following Nesta's point of view. I was like, why would we care? I don't like this character. And then I loved it. Yeah, oh, the world is just, it's so good. Have we all, well, not all of us, if you haven't read, continue on with the series. I doubt you've read the Crescent City series, but I am pre-ordering that. I have pre-ordered it for January. So who has read that one? The first Crescent, I really liked the second one better, but I think it was because the first Crescent City book really took its time with world building. Like the first 600 pages, I just had to enjoy sitting in that world building because Sarah J. Maas can be long-winded, but the payout is worth it. And I really liked seeing that world building like move into bigger plots in the second book. I was intrigued by the world but bored by the Akatar plot. Yeah. Again, you need to move on. You need to meet some of the characters in book 2. Like actually you meet like the big characters in book 2. This has become a Sarah J. Maas fan club chat. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I guess another minute to do whatever you need to do. I'm just gonna finish my tea here and yeah, continue on reading. Are we feeling 45 minutes again? Focused on all the boys too much. Yeah, there were a lot of points of views in Crescent City too. A lot. Which is a thing I think Sarah J. Maas does. Like by the end of, if you're, at Kingdom of Ash, then you know that there are so many points of views. I think it can be too much at times, for sure. I think I just need to get more into fantasy. Well, you have come to the right place because that's basically all I read on my channel is fantasy and fantasy romance. I just read From Blood and Ash and was like, oh, a series, interesting. From Blood and Ash is, I feel like you either really love it or you're on the hype of it's totally overrated. As with all of Jennifer L. Armentrout's books, I really liked book 1. Book 2 and book 3, that's another one. Book 3, I've been 20% done for the last 2 years. I need to finish it. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely smutty, I would say. Anyway, I'm going to put some more ambiance on. We'll do another 45-minute sprint, and I will see you then. Let's try to crank out some more of our reading. Okay, let's move into sprinting in just a second. I forgot to put this up on the last time, but I think you know it's 45 minutes. Hello, everyone. I feel like that went by really fast, those 45 minutes. How was your reading? I was right to switch books, I think, because I'm actually getting back into this. It's been about 4 days since I picked it up. And we went straight into the inn, a one bed scene. It wasn't anything, but it was something. And I enjoyed it. I will say the best part about this book, The Song of the Marked, book one in Shadows and Crowns, is the magic system, although it is vast. There are so many gods and goddesses. It's very hard to keep track of. There's a hierarchy of the gods page with 12. And then beneath that, I keep highlighting things because we get like middle gods and lesser gods and deities, and they all have different powers and different shape shifting forms. I like can't really keep track of it. So I'm hoping that maybe some of this will clear up at the end of the book. This is a series. I know of at least two more, and there are two maps I keep referring to. And we've only explored like a little bit of it, so I do like a good map. But let me know how your reading is going. Pierre said, "Damn, this was productive." Yeah, good. I love to hear that. I love the one bed trope. It does. It always works. I just was telling my husband about the one bed trope when I was rereading A Court of Mist and Fury a couple weeks ago. And I was like, you don't understand. It just hits a little bit different. Hi, Haley. Joined in a little late, but reading Queen of Shadows. Oh, 400 pages in and loving it. Queen of Shadows is such a good book. I feel like once you hit Heir of Fire in the Throne of Glass series, things really like get better and better and better with each book. And Queen of Shadows specifically, I loved that book. Harriet, hey girl, I'm glad you're enjoying Song of the Marked. I really didn't get on as well with it as I felt like there's a lot of action scenes. Yes, and that I like slow character stuff. Yeah, there's it's an odd paced book, and I think maybe that's why I put it down for a few days. I'm 373 pages in, and the book itself is 531. So it's quite chunky, and there's yeah, it's an odd pace. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm hoping that it continues to be good for me tonight. Patricia, reading was good, but we'll go to bed now. Gotta wake up early for work. Sorry. Thanks for hanging out and reading with me. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you hopefully next Sunday at the same time. Have a great week. Hi, Nicole. I had to study, but those 45 minutes were really productive. Good. What were you studying? Are you in school? Are you prepping for something? I wish that I did sprints when I was in my undergrad and doing my master's to like study with other people online. I just like didn't know about it. Like I didn't realize it was a thing, but I would have gotten so much more done just being with other people. I would say Queen of Shadows is my favorite. Yeah, it's really good. And like I said, I think that each one gets better and better. Hey Lydia, yeah, I need to go to bed, but lovely to chat and read. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I will see you again next week. Hope you have a great start to your Monday. I'm thinking of doing one more sprint here once our break is up. I know several of you are in the States, so it's probably, what is it, 4 o'clock ish for you right now. Let me know where you're coming in from. It's 10 p.m. here in London. I work from home on Mondays, which is prime, so I'm able to keep reading, and my lovely husband is enjoying PlayStation right now, so I'm able to just sit and chill with you guys instead of reading by myself, which I have been struggling with this week, but I am enjoying my current read. Where are you guys coming in from? 4 o'clock, Minnesota. Hey, Minnesota. Salt Lake City, Utah. It's only 3. It's a perfect Sunday activity. Oh, I love that. I love reading on Sundays. It's basically what I do every single Sunday. Nicole said, yeah, I'm in med school. Oh, Wow. I was studying for a test. Oh gosh, med school. That is a lot. I'm glad that you were able to be productive though with us tonight. My husband is also playing PlayStation, so prime reading time. Honestly, when you find a partner who will just play PlayStation while you read your book, it's the perfect pairing. Harriet, I have to head off too. Thanks for a great stream. Hopefully, I'll be here next week. I hope to see you as well, Harriet. Again, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I know it's late for us here, so I hope you enjoy your Monday tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later this week. Living in Luxembourg. Oh my gosh, I've never been there. 11 p.m. now. I love seeing where people are coming in. It's 7 p.m. here in Brazil. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. I think F1 was in Brazil tonight. Is that right? Yeah, it was. I love F1. It's my favorite sport. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. Unfortunately, he did not do well tonight at all. Really disappointing. Pierre said One Dark Window is so flip-floppy. Ooh, but just before we stopped for break, it got real good. How far into it are you? I might pull my book from my shelf. I can see it right now and see where I stopped a year ago. Hi, Mystic Reader from Nebraska. I've never been to Nebraska. I've not been to so many states. I'm from Illinois, so I've done the Midwest and most of the South, California, New York, but there are so many places. I mean, honestly, I would love to take my husband everywhere as well, but you need like a solid 6 months to do like proper traveling around the States, I think. Pierre just said, girl, I have like 40 pages left. Okay, you're farther along than me. Much farther along. I'll have to look here in a minute when we start our sprint where I'm at, and I'll let you know. You're making me feel like I should pick it up this week. I should just finish it. If I knocked off like 5 books off of the 34 whatever Goodreads says I'm in the middle of, I could really get closer to my Goodreads goal. Yes. Is anyone drinking coffee right now? I wish I could drink a coffee, but I feel like if I drink one now at 10 o'clock at night, I will be up reading until 6 in the morning, which I would love to do, but I really do have to work from home tomorrow. I can't just hang out and read all day. It's only 30% you've got left. Yeah. A couple more minutes to get ready. I think we'll do 40. Is 45 a good number for everyone? I think it's good for me, but let me know if it's too long or too short. And we can mix it up next Sunday. Now you've inspired me. I'm going to go make myself an afternoon coffee. Do it. Treat yourself. I only had a small one this morning, and it wasn't my usual, and I'm suffering for it, to be honest. But I'm out of coffee pods as well, so I'm going to have to go to the store tomorrow morning and get some so I don't spend money at Starbucks, which has become my vice lately, which I'm sure you know if you've been following me on YouTube for a little bit. Alrighty, let's grab our coffees and our books, and let's sprint. Let's be productive. Let's go. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Put some fire ambience on if you'd like to listen to it with me. If not, feel free to mute, and I will see you in 45. Bye. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I hope that that was productive for you. I am a little confused on my book, to be honest. I feel like this action scene has just come out of nowhere. And like I said before, there's so many gods and magical powers and stuff to keep track of. And I'm not like fully believing or like invested in these characters. Like I don't feel like I know them well enough to care. Like they could all die and that would actually make this book really exciting. That's kind of where I'm at right now with it. Let me know how your final sprint has gone. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. It's 11 o'clock and I think my husband probably wants to catch up with me for the night before we go to bed. So I am going to head off here in a minute, but let me know how your reading has gone. If you missed it before, I'm doing this every Sunday until the end of the year. We're panic sprinting at the same time on Sunday, so we have 7 more weeks of this to go. I'm really glad that I did it tonight because it has helped with these 2 books that are like good but not really gripping me, and I think I would have set them down tonight if I hadn't been reading with someone else. So thank you for coming in and reading with me and hanging out. I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a great rest of your Sunday wherever you are. Nicole says I'm reading Finale. I love Finale. Finale's so good. That's book 3 in the Caraval series. Although I did hear her say on her Instagram recently, she pronounced it like Caraval, which Stephanie Garber, I'd never heard anyone pronounce it that way. So I've been saying it wrong this entire time. But I love that. Have you read the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy? If not, read that next for sure. Gosh, page 444, chapter 54. That's progress. Emily, my sprinting will continue because I only have 20 pages left till I finish the book. Yes, finish it. Oh, thanks for the motivation to finish this. I hope you have a good week. Thank you. I hope you have a good week too. Finish that book. Yes. Mark it off on Goodreads. That's fantastic. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to do it again next Sunday as well. It gives me something to look forward to because I am just like, this past week I've been really kind of stressed out and I was like really looking forward to Sunday, and just Sunday evening I can chill and just read with you. So I'm looking forward to doing this next week very much. Hi Lori, I'm so happy you're doing this till the end of the year. Please save the live so we can go back to it for motivation to keep reading. Hope you and Christian are doing well. Thank you. I will pass that on to him. I will save the live. It'll go onto YouTube. So if you ever want to hang out in the future and want someone to read with, then we are all here to chat, and definitely want to do this more often. Probably towards the end of December, I'll throw in some more reading sprints as we're like really panicking. I'll throw in some sprints throughout the week if you can make it, just as a little extra push for us. I'll read it after Finale. Yeah, good. Read Once Upon a Broken Heart after Finale. I just finished A Curse for True Love. I have a reading vlog on it, but Battle of Never After, the second book, is my favorite in that trilogy. It's totally worth your time, and definitely, I personally recommend reading that trilogy after reading Caraval or Caraval, however you want to say it. But anyway, friends, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you again. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and I will see you in a week, if not sooner. And yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.